So this week we are celebrating ITV's 60th.
Looking good on it.
Looking good. ITV is looking very strong at 60. So our very own Richard Arnold, tad younger, has taken a trip down memory lane.
He's been digging out the debut appearances of some of our biggest stars and some familiar faces from right here on Good Morning Britain.
Let's go back, way back, to some of our favourite shows of the last 6 decades. ITV launched studios across the land.
The first night of Yorkshire TV, this is the first transmission.
Discovering big stars and fab new talent. Like in 1959, when Brucey made his debut as the first regular host of the biggest entertainment show in Britain, Sunday night at the Palladium. Play your cards right and The Price is Right followed. As did New Faces, the first talent show with a judges panel before Simon Cowell arrived. The show discovered Lenny Henry and Les Dennis and was watched by some 15 million people. Fast forward to the 80s, and Lorraine Kelly's debut on TV AM when bold blazers and bouffants were all the rage. PJ and Duncan rumbled onto our screens a decade later with their first presenting gig on Gimme 5.
Cool, thanks. See you later, Elijah.
That same year, Scove ditched Gordon the Gopher for talking telephone numbers. Whilst our own stars blossomed on breakfast telly.
Have a look at this. We want to see the more nubile, shall we say, characters as opposed to the pensionable ones, moving to the fore a bit.
Oh, bless his little bones.
Oh,
he looks so cute.
Just want to scoop him up and give his cheeks a little... But I also want to do that to a young Kate Garraway.
Really?
Yeah. Let's have a look at Kate when she was a little bit young. Can we? Yeah, here we go.
He said the sheep weren't under his control because he threw the food on the floor, and so therefore they weren't in his custody.
Oh, and Julian Clare is here and has just
expressed some shock
that you're not a natural blonde.
It's amazing, isn't it? I know, I know. Do you feel as if your world has unravelled a little?
Well, your world has.
I know.
Well, what was it going to do to Charlotte Hawkins?
Posher as well, aren't I?
Here we go. Let's look at young Charlotte Hawkins.
Oh, she's so cute. Now, she's really blonde.
Yes, she's for real.
Now, she's modelling. That was your first appearance on ITV, wasn't it? That was when you were 18.
Well, you look like Scarlett Johansson.
I was modelling raincoats. And funnily enough, my hair's got darker over the years.
Oh, my goodness.
She looks a bit common. Julian says you look a bit common. I know.
They're not now.
Now she's classier. Well done. Whereas I seem to have got more common.
You
there
look
you
like
go.
the Queen in that shot, don't you?
I was putting on my telephone voice. I was on the telly.